So, we have officially passed the halfway mark. Our next character is...
So this is interesting. He has like armor from the waist down and tribal-looking tattoos from the waist up. He's got what looks like probably used to be a big torn flag. So this guy's a warrior. Okay, so it's a cool design. It's a weird juxtaposition of like armor versus tribal tattoos. The armor on his left arm looks different than the armor on his right arm. He's a warrior who kills people and he collects their armor chunks and just patches them together.
Interesting. You have any idea what this guy's name could be?
Bartholomew. He's got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards and a necklace around his neck.
Actually,
So-
why are his legs covered? Fashion or something.
Maybe he's gonna be Arthur, like King Arthur, or
Ooh.
Lancelot.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's gonna some type of Arthurian legend type of dude here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, this guy is Mydei. That's the one.
It's your armpits. Where's the sweaty armpits, dude? Well, it makes sense. Like that type of armor probably doesn't breathe very well, and it's gonna say, all right, my body's overheating. Like, so most of the sweat is gonna be in his knee pits, but some is going to be in the armpit, especially since he has that bracelet so high up on his bicep. That's gonna be getting in his armpit, and it's gonna be doing weird stuff to him. I also can't tell if he has a shirt on his left shoulder or not. I think he might. So there might be an asymmetrical distribution of armpit sweat.
His full art is this.
Oh, so he's got like Spartan soldiers all around. So he is a. What was the name of the guy from the 300? Leonidas, right? From 300. Okay, I was trying to think of maybe that might be similar to Mydei. So, okay, so this guy,
Okay, just
he's
remind
an
me of
ancient
something.
Spartan warrior. So he's Greek, and he is sweaty, and those are the most important things about him. So, as we know, the Spartans, they are excellent warriors. They love two things. They love killing people, and they love the dudes. So that is his whole thing. He loves dudes and death. The death of dudes and loving dudes to death. So, yeah, death
Loving
and
dudes to death. So anything else, or do we move on to picture number 3?
Yeah, I'll see the
Okay.
final picture before I ask my question about this guy.
That is this one.
He does have a sleeve on that side and a cool shoulder, what do we call it, a pauldron? He has spikes coming out of him.
He does.
That looks very similar to the weird ruby lion guy behind him. So I'm guessing that is either like a summon or a symbol of him, but he's crushing one of the spikes in his hand. So this guy clearly has a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna ask about the lion thing behind him. Is that just like a metaphorical lion thing, or is that like a literal thing that he can like summon, that he can turn into, that is his pet?
That is a literal,
like,
a little creature, I guess. He like it's a little literal thing that he can summon. Also, real quick to answer Lenny, was Leonidas on his backstory. There is, I mean, I guess I can say that there is a character in this guy's story that is somehow related to Mydei, that is called Leonius, which there are several characters related to this guy that are references to like actual real life people, or or like people in like historical figures.
Okay, let's put this dude, we're gonna put him B tier. He's interesting. He's interesting. He's not gonna be a favorite, but he is interesting. There's stuff going on with him.
Okay, where is he? Where is he? Oh, there he is.
We'll put him in 3rd place after the other two.
Okay, fine. And there it is. Who was it? Okay, it was Leon. Okay, it's fine.
Be prepared to be offended as I depict your people.
Listen, I'm not
very
expecting much.
stereotypical way.
I've heard so many German accents that are mediocre at best. I'm not expecting much. Okay, you wanna continue with the accent?
Yeah, I wish to continue with the characters while doing the accent for the next 3 minutes.
Feels like you're just stepping it up with like each second.
You must accelerate and heighten, otherwise it remains dull.
Character number 9.
Number 9!
9!
That means no!
Also,
she's
yes.
just a little tiny child who has balloons on the mail. She is either a mail deliverer, or she is committing a federal offense by stealing the mail. But there are letters inside of the balloons, and so I think that is a very ineffective way to deliver the mail. Because if they have helium in them, and you let go of them, they float up into the sky, and the mail remains undelivered. So she is very bad at her job.
Oh god, number 1, my face hurts from laughing.
She has tiny wings on her boots, So she is clearly based upon Hermes, but she has wings on as well. So she has multiple points of flying.
Okay, yeah. I am okay. I am,
Are you offended by my depiction?
I think it's so funny. It's so funny. It is great. So, this character is Tribbie or Tribbie. Tribbie.
She is a small child. She is
And
a tiny little frog.
the art
and she
is
fits
this.
inside your pocket.
By the way,
She lives in the sky.
I think I can actually tell you because in game, this character is referred to by they them for reasons that I shall not specify.
That is very interesting. She has the packages behind her, but she is not putting the packages into the balloon. She is very... Oh, sorry, it's very... Don't know if the boy, girl, baby, both, maybe neither. Very bad at delivering mail. My apologies there. The moon is a crescent and very sharp and could pop the balloons. Every decision being made here. Was a child? Childs are filled with helium as well. You could pop them. That is why when you are a child, your voice is so much higher pitched. Some people think it's because you have not gone through the puberty. It is because your body is 83% helium.
Time has run out.
Okay.
My God, that incredible.
I do feel like this is the least effective way to deliver mail. I also noticed another small bunked on the head by a star. Oh, they're shooting stars. They're falling from the sky. This does not make sense when you have Asta, who's like studying actual science of stars, and you have a freaking literal crescent in the clouds. No. I'm sorry, child. You're bad at mail delivery. You're bad at astronomy. Like this kid is awful at everything that is happening.
At everything.
Everything. The only thing that's well done is that is a properly suited vest on that tiny little bird. I have a hard enough time where I live where the lady who delivers mail here is constantly delivering things to the wrong house.
Ooh.
I feel like I would never get anything I get in the mail. All my Amazon Prime deliveries would go to the wrong house.
Oh dear.
No, I don't like this kid. I'm sorry. Sorry, Tribbie.
Fair.
You should not have this job, Tribbie. You should be playing with blocks. You should not be given this responsibility.
Image number 3.
Oh, maybe that's the secret. The reason why this character is they is because like this character is literally plural. It is a collective. It's a hive mind of all these children. It's an army of tiny children that all share the same brain. Oh, looks like one of the children's about to draw.
Already has, I think, if you on their face.
Oh, the swirly thing. I didn't even notice that. Yeah. So this is like a Jigglypuff sort of thing. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. This kid is adorable, but should not be a mail carrier. Everything that is happening here is so wrong-headed, so ill-advised that I cannot condone. I mean, I don't condone child labor in general, but especially don't give like children jobs that require responsibility.
I don't condone child labor, especially if they're bad at their job.
Oh, Mania is saying is Tribbie's for plural? No, actually, Tribbie is plural. The singular is
Tribbie
Tribbus. Is the you see one Tribbus.
One Tribbus, two Tribbie.
BBUS. And to Tribbie, it's like a cactus to cacti. We'll put Tribbie at the top of D tier.
You do still have a question left. Reminder.
Oh, that's right.
To maybe clear up some stuff.
Are all the Tribbies a hive mind?
Kind of.
I kind of got it right. Well, kind of.
Atlantic says, I don't condone child labor.
Yeah.
Not because they're children, but because they suck at their jobs.
Find me a job that you honestly think a 6-year-old would be just as good at as an adult. I mean, these kids are probably great at those cave diving things where people get caught in like cracks and die. These kids would probably be excellent at that.
Emmer said, spoken like a true capitalist.
We salute you, workers. Tribbie, I'm sorry, D tier. Top of the D tier. Because again, I don't see anything here that indicates foul smells. That is the standard.
They gotta at least smell
decently. That is an important distinction. So D tier, but top of the D tier.
Character number 10. We're on time.
Right away from the angle, someone in the Honkai Star Rail fandom refers to this woman as a mommy dommy. Is that a weapon? It's got glowing tubes sticking out of it. It also looks like it has strings, like a guitar or something like that. So it could be a weapon. It could be a guitar. Her hair reminds me of. You ever see the anime My Dress Up Darling?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the mommy dommy character types. Also, does she have a thigh-high sock on one leg but not on the other?
Yes,
I think it means
she
she's
does.
I think it means she's in a gang. I think that's what gang members do.
All right, damn.
Yeah, they get thigh highs on one leg but not the other.
Is that an actual thing? Like genuinely, I have no idea.
I don't know. I just make up crap. I don't
Fair
know
enough.
what I'm talking about. never take anything I say as truth here. Okay, I am grateful to the artist that whoever drew this made sure to have her skirt like flow down between her legs, because this shot would have gone right up.
That is a shot. Yeah.
This is a woman who does not know how to dress herself. She's like Harvey Dent. She's Two-Face. On the right side, she's got a lab coat with little feathers and a thigh-high sock. On the other side, she's got an arm sleeve with superfluous buckles. She's a mad scientist. That is her character type.
Okay, interesting. This is Serval.
That name sounds familiar. Has there ever been someone famous named Serval or something like that?
I'm not sure, but I do know that a Serval is a type of cat.
Oh, okay, that's where I've heard. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, it's those like wild cats with like the tiny heads.
They got like spots and things like that.
Yeah, and they have itty bitty heads. They look so funny.
Yeah.
You're right, Lenny. I could have put her full name. Her full name is Serval Landau or Landau.
All these words sound familiar.
I know that's a place in Germany.
I believe if you're kind of tired is the capital of the United Kingdom.
Oh.
Landau, England. Landau, England.
It's mainly like a Jewish family name. Interesting.
These are all disparate things thrown together. There's no cohesion to this woman. She's a tall cat with a tiny head, mommy dommy, mad scientist, guitar playing, can't dress herself.
Everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to see something really good for her coming up sooner. She's gonna get a low ranking.
So her splash art is this.
It is a guitar. I'm not a huge fan of like the graffiti aesthetic. I mean, it's nice that they got kind of like there's like a dot tone thing going on, which is nice, but it's just not, it doesn't really grab me. Maybe if it was a bit more variety in the colors, some really bright clashing colors rather than just kind of blue fading into purple. But yeah, this is fine.
Fair, okay.
Yeah.
That's number 3.
This is just me. I'm also not a fan of when you have a female character and she has like, she's clearly wearing like I guess a thong or whatever, but pulled up really high to go above her waistline so you can see her underwear straps.
Oh, you mean like this thing like by her hip, like that?
Yeah.
I see.
I don't need to see that.
Fair.
I don't need to see your undies. If the reason it's called underwear is supposed to go under your clothes.
I mean, it's supposed to be something like that. Probably. I don't know.
She can't dress herself. She's a mess.
It's funny because like I low-key love her design.
Coats on one. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. I kind of love the kind of like asymmetrical like rocker vibe she's got going on. Like this is like right up my alley. But I get it. I get it.
The Monokuma blouse that she has on.
Yeah, like the black and white. Personally, I love it, but I get it.
Okay, here's my question: what genre of music does she perform?
Chat, correct me if I'm with any of the answers that I give. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's mainly rock, but there is some variety as well. Yeah, like rock and roll mainly.
I'm not really getting much from her. I'm sure a lot of people probably like her. She's down D tier again.
Okay.
Put her the tip top of D tier.
Okay.
She's not bad smelling, and she's probably good at her job.
Next up is hip.
What was the name of the little water dragon that we met earlier?
Bailu.
What was her name again? Bailu. This is her dad. He's a decent dad. It's a broken home though. He's divorced, but he's doing the best he can. He has her weekdays and alternating weekends. His real passion is his career. And the outfit's kind of nice. He's got the little flappy things coming off him, which kind of feel like things would be flapping off of a dragon. So
he also has a boob window.
Yeah, you gotta have that. You gotta have the man boob window. You need to inspect the man's cleavage. So I dig the design on him. He's all right. He's pretty cool.
This character's name, he has a pretty long name, but people have found various ways to shorten it. This is Dan Heng Imbibitor Lunae, or just Imbibitor Lunae, or Bibi, or Dan Heng Il, or Danny, or just Dan Heng. There are tons of versions.
Anyone whose name is so long that you need a colon in it.
I don't know if it's a colon or if I don't know if his name has a colon or if it's something else, but
I assume that Don Hing is his name and Imbibitor Lunae is like his occupation, like that's what he does. He imbibits Lunes.
The Lunes.
He seems like he's probably one of those guys who's a bit full of himself, a bit arrogant, kind of looks down at people because he's like high status. He reminds me of Sesshomaru from Inuyasha.
Ooh, interest. I can see it aesthetically as like design wise. I can definitely see it, like the expression.
Yeah. The difference is this guy's got 2 arms, so that does kind of break the illusion.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's the vibe I'm getting, just from appearances.
It's full splash art. He is one of the earlier characters, so some of the earlier characters, their splash art is a little simpler, on the simpler side, so this is his.
Well, it's nice the way that they frame the moon around his little
that is
water
very nice,
dragon dude. I'm trying to figure out if he's tiptoeing on that. Is that supposed to be a water lily? Is that
I
what that
think
is?
it's some
I recognize stuff.
Yeah, some kind of watery flower.
But yeah, no, I dig the guy. He's fine. I don't think this would be like a character that I'm like, oh man, this is my favorite character. But he's fine.
Also, there's a little leaf here that I didn't see. A little red leaf. I didn't even see that.
Oh, I thought that was just like a little red turtle man getting flown in the air. Or like starfish or something.
No, it's like kind of like a.
Because with the amount of water he's scooping up to make this dragon, you know that there's probably some fish in there.
That would be kind of funny. Honestly, I never thought of that, but I don't know, maybe that, or maybe he's like so like, in tune. Maybe he is so like has so much control that he can just filter out anything non-watery.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Certainly possible.
Image number 3 is this.
He's a prisoner. He's in chains and he's gritting his teeth. He has defiance in his eyes and a little bit of on the corners of his eyes. He spends a surprising amount of time putting. It's got to be waterproof makeup if he spends time in water.
I mean, it has to be.
Yeah. So he's a prisoner. So maybe he was like a ruler and was deposed and is imprisoned and needs to get out and is all about reclaiming his lost honor and stuff. And I just barely know. So he also has like pointy elf ears. So here's my question on this guy for you.
Okay.
For what crime and or misunderstanding was he imprisoned? What was the reason for his imprisonment?
Oh dear. I think I forgot, so I'm... Okay, so thank you, Imri, because I wasn't sure anymore. He was chained and imprisoned for abusing the power of reincarnation of his people for his friend.
So he committed a taboo amongst his people, but it was like for someone he cares about. So that's kind of cool. So, I'll give this guy a solid B rank. Let's rank him third place. So just a little bit above.
Right above Mydei.
A little bit above, yeah.
He does have taste. Aventurine, so far the only A-tier character. Really incredibly based. Number, 12 is... her.
Oh, she's got little puppets!
She does!
Hey!
Fun fact, those puppets are actually puppets of the main characters.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, now when you start the game, is this kind of like you can be the male version of the main character?
Yeah, you can choose. They're basically the same character, but you can choose.
Okay, so I like that, but obviously she's not just a crazy person who has puppets of her friends. She's got... Oh, hang on! Look at her knees. She's a doll herself. She's like a marionette. She's got like doll joints. She's an action figure. Oh, I like this girl. Okay, so she is either some type of a doll that's been brought to life, or she's someone somewhere else who is controlling this doll, or maybe someone who died. It's like an Alphonse Elric type of a thing, and her soul is embodying this. Oh, you can even see like a joint in her shoulder that's exposed.
Sure, there is, yeah.
And because she's a doll, she makes little dolls and puppets and things like that. So yeah, I am favorably disposed towards like robots and automatons and things like that. And I think dolls possessed by ghosts fall into that category. So this is a good first impression.
Okay.
Me. So I like her. I dig her.
All right, this is Herta, and this is her full splash art.
Oh, wait, is that okay? So she's got a couple more dolls, and then is that a cat?
I was thinking, is that
a big
a
old cat?
Oh, hold on, that's interesting.
Tell.
I never.
And I also can't tell if it's a real cat or if it's a stuffed cat.
That's a good question. It looks like a cat, although I can't see where its upper body is.
It's under her knee. She's crushing it. It's a stuffed cat. I think looks like it's a button eye. Like, cause like the little dead girl next to her, if you look right above her face, there's like what looks like a blue button that I think is probably the cat's face.
Oh yeah, could be.
So assuming this girl is not evil, which is always a possibility when you have porcelain doll kids. A very strong possibility with porcelain doll kids. If she's a good person, she's probably fun. I like her. Good first impression so far. But yeah, she controls dolls, she possesses them and controls. She can probably... Now the question is, when she makes a doll out of a person, is it like making a voodoo doll? And it's like you can... Because, well, voodoo dolls, if you hurt it, the person gets hurt. Maybe this is she can control people and their actions by making a doll of the person, making the doll do something.
Interesting. In that case, this is number 3.
So she's got layers. So it is that there is a real soul inside her. Because if you look, the girl in her first picture still has the doll joints.
True.
And the girl after that, wait,
still,
oh no,
still
I can't tell.
does.
Still has them? Oh, I couldn't
Yeah,
tell.
they all still do.
So I was asking if she is entirely artificial, or if she does have like a human soul. Like, is she like a human whose soul is now residing in here, or is she just like entirely just made, manufactured, and alive for reasons?
At least out of the 2 options you mentioned, it's kind of neither.
So how would you describe it then?
It is,
I guess without spoiling anything.
Yeah, so basically this is a puppet version of her real self. Basically her real self is speaking to others through this puppet mainly.
I do like this girl though. I think she's going to be A rank at least. I reserve the right to promote someone from A rank up to S rank if nobody gets S rank. But she's A rank up with Gambler Boy.
Would you say above or below, Mr. Aventurine?
Let's put her below for the moment.
Okay,
they're like really close because I like both their
is.
gimmicks, so I reserve the right to change that. But she'll be in second place in A rank.
All right. Character number 13 is I forgot. Oh yeah, her.
Oh, she's fun. I like the colors. I always like bright colors against black. So she's a video game magician. She's a hacker. She goes into cyberspace. Her little goggles there are really just a really compact VR headset. I dig the dot tone on her ribbon and on the back of her skirt.
I do like her ribbon.
Okay, I don't know why. It's always endearing to me for some reason when a character has like a band-aid on a knee. It makes me think, yeah, this is a rough and tumble character who'll go out and like play around and isn't just like sitting at home all the time. So she's fun. I like this character's design. She's a techno mage is what I'm gonna call her. She's like she plays her DS and uses video game magic. Maybe she's like Chiaki from Danganronpa 2. Just a little bit of a sleepy video gamer. Because Chiaki was my second favorite character from Danganronpa.
She is very lovely.
That's good.
All right, this is Silverwolf.
That's like gotta be her username online,
Yeah,
right?
and that's her splash art.
She's surfing on the internet. Oh, look at the one with the gigantic gun. That's adorable.
She does have like little tiny creatures.
This is cool. So that's gotta be her little surfboard for surfing the web. First impressions so far. I'm not a huge fan, however, of the fishnet sock on her left leg.
Fair.
I've never been a fan of fishnet stuff.
Oh,
and so
interesting.
I notice a lot of these characters seem to have asymmetrical clothes. Like nobody has matching socks in this universe.
Yeah, there are only like a handful of characters whose design is more symmetrical. Third image is this.
Bubblegum. Okay, that is an aesthetic that I do like. When people are like blowing bubbles, bright pink bubblegum stuff. Here's the question I'm going to ask about her. I do want to know more about her personality-wise, because we were talking about how she doesn't seem as silly or whimsical as Futaba. I was saying maybe she's more sleepy like Chiaki. How would you describe her personality in terms of silliness and whimsy on one end to serious and doesn't like to joke around on the other end?
Yeah, so she is generally a bit of like a calmer type for the most part, like as you said, like a gamer, like a calmer gamer type. She does have some silliness to her. She does have like a teenage gamer girl, I guess is how I would put it.
Since you call her a gamer girl, I feel like there's also a spectrum of gamer girls out there. True. One side of the spectrum that I particularly enjoy, and one side I don't particularly enjoy. I feel like a lot of gamer girls can go on a spectrum where on the one hand, on the far end, you're fun, you're goofy, you're silly, you're a gamer girl, you like video games, nerdy stuff, and then on the other hand are the e-girls who sell their own bathwater online.
I can tell you that is not her. She's like a real full-on gamer. She locks in. Good.
Okay, so I like this girl then. Yeah. She's gonna be A rank. She's gonna be A rank as well. Third place for now. Okay. Yeah, third place for now.
So let's see. This is our next one.
Okay. Well, he's got boxing gloves, so obviously he's a fighter. He digs the fighting. He's I like his cape thing back there behind him with all the flames on it. Reminds me of what was his name? From the early episodes of Gurren Lagann.
Not sure, I never watched that.
He also has a robot arm, and his left leg might be a prosthetic as well. I can't tell if that's prosthetic or if that's just once again because nobody in this universe has matching socks. Could be
I'm pretty sure it's just his pants, but I can't fully be sure. I'm pretty sure it's just his pants being funky.
Oh, and check out his belt. His belt is like a really tiny WWE wrestling belt type of a thing. So yeah, he looks like he's a fighter, but he's probably not like Akihiko Sanada, where he's like, yeah, I'm just into fighting. I take it very serious. I have protein drinks every day.
Yeah, you don't think he's like that into it?
No, this is more of like he's an earnest. He's like a Goku type of a guy, where it's like, yeah, I just want to get in there and fight because fighting's fun. Oh, you're strong. Don't hold anything back. Yeah, let's really have a good fight out there.
Bit more of an enthusiastic approach.
Yeah, enthusiastic and earnest, and I think he just really enjoys fighting.
All right, so this is Luka, and that's his art.
Yep, there's the dead man. He has killed that guy. Okay, so the people are cheering, so I think he's an audience favorite. Obviously, he's like a champ. He's a tiny championship belt. So this kind of goes along with what we were saying before. I do think it's also funny how in anime, you'll have a guy really like kind of slim build. I mean, he looks like he's got muscles, but he's not like huge bulking. He's not like a heavyweight champion. But he's tough, and he's a boxer, and he's gonna pow you in the face with his padded little gloves. So yes.
All right. Last art is this. Speaking of muscles.
Why is everybody gotta take off their shirts? Oh, poor guy has a scar on his back.
To be fair, I think in this case it makes sense, at least, to take off his shirt.
Yeah, at least he's not in the bathtub like that math professor earlier. Not a huge fan of the mini ponytail in the back, to be totally honest.
Interesting. I low-key dig it.
The red overall color kind of has main character vibes. I don't think he's a main character, obviously, but whenever I think of red, I always think of like the leader of the team.
He does low-key give main character vibes, like just from like his expression, his appearance. He does kind of give like at least important character vibes.
I want to know if there are any other things that he is interested in, that he likes, that is a character trait, a significant character trait, at least one, other than boxing, fighting people, like to punch stuff. Does he have dimensions to his character, or is he just like, I like to punch people?
So his main thing is definitely fighting. He does definitely have quite a bit of depth to his character, like his personality, his viewpoints, his mindset. I guess what I can say is that while his main gimmick is fighting, he's not just fighting for the sake of it, I guess. He does enjoy the sport, but like there's more to it. There's more to his view towards it.
So he's not just like Goku, where it's like, here you're pretty strong. I want to fight you now, just for that reason.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't fight just for the sake of fighting. There's also like more depth to it, his motivations and stuff.
Okay, I think this dude is I'm gonna give B tier.
All right.
In my opinion, put him third place in B tier.
Okay,
like right in the
solid middle. And with that, we are approaching our last character. So, last character is her.
Oh, she's cute. She's got like a little Santa Claus coat.
Yeah, she's adorable.
This is like one of those characters that's probably really soft-spoken and like doesn't say very much, maybe even refers to herself in third person. The coat reminded me of Santa Claus, and then the white color of both her hair and her dress makes me think that she maybe has like an ice theme to her magic that she uses, maybe ice or snow or cold or something like that. I think she's a very pure soul, very pure-hearted, although the weird thigh belt for no particular reason connecting to nothing. She doesn't even have shoes, so she can't mismatch her socks, at least like the other characters. But she apparently needs to mismatch her thigh accessories. I want her to be like Santa's daughter, or like one of his elves or something like that. I can't see her ears to know if she's an elf.
She has, I'm pretty sure she has normal ears. Normal ears. This is Clara. So this is her full art.
Whoa! Who's the robot guy? Everybody else's full art was like, here's a few little details you could have gleaned from here. Who is this? Okay, that definitely pumped her up a bit. She's got a robot side dad, robot friend guy. Okay, does she pilot this guy? Does she climb inside of his belly and drive him? Yeah, she's getting up to A tier, definitely.
Okay.
Unless we see the next picture. The next picture might be her committing horrible crimes, and that'll make me sad.
Committing horrible war crimes.
But she's sitting on his knee like Santa Claus.
Very cute.
What she wants for Christmas. I'm gonna assume that in the Honkai Star Rail universe, this guy is Santa Claus. That's who he is.
You know what? Sure.
When you have countries like Japan and China, and they're doing stuff where they reference like Western culture,
True, sometimes they get a little funny with it.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I do wish dude would use his sleeves. They're just kind of dangling in the snow behind him and to the side, and they're gonna get like all soggy and wet.
All right, here is the last image.
Oh, she's so happy!
She's so cute!
Oh, 'cause the hands, the robot hands are holding her up in the air, and her thigh strap has switched sides, so it can be on either leg. She's adorable!
She is!
I need to find out if she has any offensive capabilities herself, like in combat. Did she just like, this would be my question, does she just like command the robot, like, Daddy, go kill the monsters? Or does she actually have any magic or abilities herself? I get the feeling she probably just like controls her Santa Claus robot dad, that he's like her Pokemon that goes out into battle. Does she do anything herself though?
She does not do anything herself. The robot fights for her.
I do want to know, and this I think is still related to that question, so I'm going to count it as just part of it.
Sure.
Does she like combine with it in any way? Does she climb inside of it? Does she sit on its shoulder?
No.
Or does she just like kind of sit from a distance and like just watch it do stuff?
She just sticks by his side and is protected by him.
That's cute though. Oh, actually, I do need to ask one more name. One more question. Sorry. What's robots? What is Robot Dad's name?
This guy's name is Svarog.
Sorry, sounds like Scandinavian or
kind of, yeah, something along those lines.
No, I like her. She's gonna be A tier as well. I'm gonna have to bump somebody out of A tier. She's the last person. She was definitely gonna be at least B tier until she had the robot.
All right, I'm gonna put her here because now I guess we can go over this again, and maybe you can ask if you have some more questions or if you want to know more. You can, go ahead with what we have
I do
now.
need to know something. So I said before the stream, I said the only thing I know about characters from Honkai Star Rail is a character named Firefly that somebody in my community had showed me, and she like pilots a mech.
Yep.
I know that she wasn't one of the characters, but is she down there somewhere? Can we toss her up into the A tier?
Sure.
Just as an honorary, because I have seen her, and she seemed cool.
She is very cool.
I liked her.
We're putting her up in A tier too.
So, yeah, put her up in A tier. I think she deserves an honorary A tier here.
Honorary A tier.
So I also noticed nobody was in F tier. Do we need to spread both directions? Somebody up in S tier and somebody down in F tier?
We don't have to.
I have to make use of tiers. If they're here and we're not using them, that is just it is a waste.
I feel like personally, I feel like F tier is really like when you look at a character and you're like, I don't like him.
I just think there were two characters who looked like they smelled bad.
You could ask if they smell bad.
I guess we don't have to. I shouldn't be negative. I'm sure there's some people who like the foul-smelling people. I mean, we clearly have a sweaty armpit enjoyer in the chat, and I don't know if any of y'all have ever been around a sweaty armpit. They reek. They smell awful.
Can confirm from personal experience.
I want to know, of the 4 people that I got there, we got Gamble Boy, Doll Girl, Gamer Girl, and Santa Claus's daughter. I want to know your opinions on each of the 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, love this guy. Love Aventurine, one of my favorites. I love literally everything about him. His story, his personality, his character, everything. Herta, I have never been a real fan of. She's like kind of been in my bottom 3, but I'm starting to come around to her a little bit. So like now I would probably put her like in C or D maybe. Silverwolf I think is okay. I have no strong feelings towards her. Clara I think is very cute. She she kind of has that. I always have a soft spot for like the little sister types. As an older sister, like I always have a soft spot for like these like childlike characters or kids.
I'm the youngest in my family, so I definitely don't have that going on.
Fair.
I'm gonna promote 2 people up to S tier.
Okay.
We're gonna promote Gamble Boy and Gamer Girl.
Okay.
Up to S tier. And I think a lot of what Gamer Girl's got going on, she does remind me of Chiaki Nanami from Danganronpa 2.
I can see it, yeah.
Fun game.
Yeah, I feel like
she was my second favorite character.
Yeah, I think she's got a bit more of an attitude than Chiaki. But all in all, the vibes, I can see it.
Maybe we should put one person in F rank. We should probably take one person down. I'm sorry, it's gonna be Incense Girl. She probably stinks horribly. She smells so bad.
Do you want to know if she does, or did you want to keep on your? You want to stick to it?
Tell me what you imagine she smells like. What do you think she smells like?
I would imagine that she would smell like incense, but like a tame amount of incense. You know,
Okay, fair enough. I just feel like those illustrations were showing scent clouds and smoke.
True, it was
all
showing
over
quite
the
a bit.
place. So this is my final ranking here.
Wait, Logan didn't like the math
Okay.
guy? He did not like the math guy.
I prefer to be clothed when doing math. Am I allowed to like plug my stream?
Of
like
course,
give my
of
schedule
course,
or
go
anything
ahead.
like that? Okay. Over on my channel, twitch.tv/LoganRobo or youtube.com/LoganRobo. We typically stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Friday, and Sunday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Mountain Time Zone. So that's 9:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Pacific. We have lots of fun. I always like meeting new people and making new friends. I'd love to see some people there. But otherwise, I'm gonna get going so you can enjoy the 3 drops of 3 whatever Honkai Star Rail thing that you said that's going on. And have a great day, everybody.
Hell yeah, everyone say bye, Logan!
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye!
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.